Controversy since they opened the doors tonight. Only on CBS 11, there is a brand new dispute in Irving's new entertainment district, and it's enough to make at least one city leader cringe. The venue is accused of racist policies at a time when Irving is about actually to hand over $44 million tax dollars to the developer.
It's a story only on CBS 11. JD Miles is live outside the Toyota Music Factory with the concerns from minority leaders about what's in that lease agreement. JD?
Gilman and Ken, the developer of this $200 million project, is demanding its $44 million now for completing it. A group of residents are opposed to it, and one of their reasons is a newly discovered clause in the lease of restaurants and bars here that offers some from prohibiting too much Tejano, hip-hop, or rap music. The live music that was promised every day when the Toyota Music Factory opened last year stopped in May, when Big Beat Dallas shuttered a half-dozen bars around the large stage and courtyard.
Music is an international language of love, and I thought that this would bring all of these diverse groups here in the city of Irving together, man. That's the reason I support this.
Right. Irving activist Anthony Bond supported the project, which he thought would bring the city together. But in the legal battle between tenants, the developer, and the city, documents emerged that show a provision in the leases that say a tenant shall not permit two hip-hop or Tejano or rap music formatted songs to be played back-to-back.
It's racist as hell, to me. And I don't think, to be honest with you, JD, I hope it wasn't intended that way.
Bond is gathering signatures for a petition demanding the city investigate. It comes at a time when the developer behind the leases, Art Group, is pushing the city to pay up $44 million for completing the project. But City Councilman Alan Meeker says the possibly discriminatory lease issue is one of many reasons Irving should reconsider whether to pay the developer.
There's been new information brought to light in the last couple of weeks, and I'm trying to get this on the City Council agenda so we can present this to the public.
The Art Group bills the Toyota Music Factory on its website as a world-class entertainment destination as diverse as the world of music itself. In a statement about the racially charged lease provisions, the developer says, in only 9 short months, the Toyota Music Factory and our 8,000 capacity Anchor entertainment venue has showcased one of the most diverse lineups in the country, attracting an all-inclusive demographic as broad as it is long. And that statement goes on to say that the acts that are performing at the pavilion, much larger over here next to the Music Factory's smaller venue, those acts are diverse, including Tejano and hip-hop stars. But these smaller venues around here are the ones that we're talking about. And so far, the Irving City Council member we spoke with says he's having trouble getting others on the council to take his concerns seriously. Live in Irving, JD Miles, CBS 11 News.